Hello and welcome back to John R. Prospecting. Today is Friday, July 4th. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Hope you all have a great holiday. Celebrate it and have a good one and be safe. All right. We are at Thermo City. We are on the river, as you guys can see. Got everything set up over here. We got Scott Sharp again, his Raptor. Mine's at the house. Finally was delivered on Wednesday. When him and I left here the other day, yeah, it just got delivered. So we'll have to make a video when we get back. Putting it together and setting it up, and next time we come here it's gonna be here. So not too sure if I'm gonna make it a dredge like that. I might. We shall see. I can use that. I just got to put the throttle all the way up and we should be good to go. I already got some of the hoses that I would need, so the only thing I would need is a 2-inch hose going to the hopper, which is right there. He's got one. Other than that, I have everything for it, and the nozzle. So we got everything set up here. We got the suction, 2-inch suction for the water. That green one brings the water to the pump, and then it gets discharged into the 1.5 to go up the hopper. There's a big, what's it called? Horsefly. But we've been running for, I don't know, probably about an hour, maybe. And this is what we got going on. We got the Dream Mat again on the bottom, the combo Dream Mat. Sorry for the noise, hope you guys can still hear me. And up on top, we're using the Gold Hog mat along with the Miner's Moss up in the crash box. I kind of like how that worked a little bit better the other day, so we're trying it again. We got some material in the hopper here. Let me get that out of the way. Nice piece of quartz. I don't see anything on it. A lot of mica. So all we got to do is get that down and we're good. So the other day we dug that out and we dug that one out. Today I decided to go a little bit further down. I was going to go in the middle of these two, but I says, the heck with it. I'm just going to continue digging around my tailings pile and work our way out. I probably can't go too far because all this is like finer sand, and this is like the tail end of all the cobbles. So if anything, we'll just stay into this and make that one deeper back there. I might go a little bit deeper in that one. Sharp says to go deep. So that's what we're going to kind of do. But again, my walkway's still doing pretty good. Nothing's tried to grow back or nothing. We got our cars parked right up there as well. Been trying to throw some cobbles and bigger rocks over here to kind of get a platform, because that's some slippery, especially that log right there. That's very slippery. So all right, well, I'm gonna run after it, and I don't know, I guess after a little bit we'll come back and we'll show you guys what's going on. So you see my little tailings pile. Hopefully later it'll be all the way up. And the large tailings will go on the other side of the height anchor here. So this one here is from Tuesday. Over here is from today so far. So we're working a nice little pile here. And yeah. So alright guys, we're going to get ourselves something to drink. got Nugget over there. He's over in the shade right now. He's a good boy. There's Nugget though. Alright guys, we're gonna get after it. We'll be back in a little bit when we run some more material. So we are going to be going to Lucky Strike later for dinner and the 4th of July. So I'll probably record some of that. Got to meet some awesome people here this time. See all that mica on the side of that rock? That's crazy. It's all mica. So, alright guys, we're going to get after it. We'll come back after a while and show you what we've been up to. So, we'll be right back. Finding gold in North Carolina. We got Scott Sharp dredging over there with the Gold Hog Raptor 2.0. We got the Piglet right there. It's fun. Finding gold at Thermal City Gold Mine. Take a look at the box. Alright, we are back. Well, we've been shoveling for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We got this thing I've been digging a lot, and I think we're doing pretty darn good. So we extended the gravel bar out. It's even starting to work back in there. You can see all the tailings are working your way this way. I am going to do a top mat and bottom mat cleanup really quick. I am going to keep them separated because I want to see what is in each mat. I do have 2 buckets for that. So yeah, let's see where we're running. I was actually hoping the water would have stayed or gotten clear already, but not that much water is coming in over here. So we're down at least 2 feet, maybe 2 feet plus. As you can see, we got my drinks over there in the bucket and one floating. Should have brought some more. I'm super thirsty. I just don't have any ice down here, and that's the only way I can get cold anything. So, yeah. But yeah, we're down about 2 feet. Every time I dig in the middle, it all just keeps falling in. So as you can see, that was my tailings from the other day. All my tailings are going back in, and I gotta shovel those back out. But hey, you know what? We're making sure there's nothing in that, because you could see all the smaller gravel in here. If you look at this, look at all this smaller gravel in here. That should not be here. The only thing that should be here are rocks like this and all like that. That's how this should look. This should not have this smaller sand in it. It should look more like that. So we're feeding this thing super slow, because if I feed it too fast, we're gonna have a lot of this. And I'm still hoping we're getting all the finer stuff in this run here. So let's take a look at the pipe anchor here, and hopefully by the time we get it all cleaned up, and maybe that hole will be cleared up and we could see the hole, the bottom of the hole. Oh man, yeah, I'll tell you one thing, these garnets here, these garnets are nice and red. They're pretty dark red. As you can see, we got a whole bunch. Uh-oh, you see gold right there, I think. It might be gold. That's awesome. A lot of mica in this stuff. But as you can see, there's a lot of garnets. These are loaded. Loaded up with garnets. Doing a cleanup? Or a break? Yeah. That's why I'm doing a cleanup too. I think I'm going to try to keep them separated. Top, bottom mat. See what does better. I got 2 buckets, but then I lose a bucket. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. I just see a lot of black. A lot of garnets. Still a lot of garnets. I think that is gold though down there. Looks like gold. Might be a piece of gold right there. Let's see what's up here. Can't really tell what's up in the top of the box. Got the miner's moss in there. So that's usually where a lot of the gold would be. But we're gonna do a cleanup. We're gonna keep them separated and we'll be back. Maybe we'll pan some of this out and see what's going on in here. So, and it might be, no, that's not gold, it's too far down. And down here in the bottom, we got some dream mat. Not going to be able to see anything unless if it's big gold. I'm not seeing much in there as gold, just a whole bunch of mica right here. Whole bunch of black sands, garnets, whole bunch. And then there's the bottom. Oh, I did find a quartz rock over here. Looked like it was gold when it was wet. We're gonna take a look at it to see if it's gold. Uh-oh. See what color that is? That's gold color. Hey, it's not silver. It's gold. I don't know though. I don't know. See what color that is? See all that shiny in here? Right there, there, all over this side? I don't know. But it's definitely not silver. It probably is mica, but it has that goldish color for some reason. Mica mixed with something to make it turn brown, because it's really not gold. We're gonna save it and see what happens. We also found this when we were digging. Should use it for nugget. Too bad it won't unscrew. Too bad the handle won't. Oh, it'll turn. Wow. Check that out. It actually turns. That is crazy. You freed it. I wonder if there's any gold inside there. But we got it turning. It's actually getting closer. Yeah, look at that. Could use it. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start doing the cleanup. Take a break for a few minutes, and then maybe when we get the top in the box, we'll come back and we'll show you guys some gold. If there's any in there. Should be. So, alright, well, see you right back. Alright, we just got done doing a little cleanup here. The top box, been the top mat and the miner's moss in the top mat. Bottom mat's still in. We got the tub cleaned up. We got some of the material in there. Sharp as pan in my the top mat. And as you can see, all that gold right there. Right there is all gold. Very cool.
And it's still on the black sand too.
Oh yeah.
You see it all through the
Yeah,
black
there's
sand.
some more in here. But
that's just a quick wash back.
Quick back panning of whatever that little bit that was left in the tub. So awesome. We'll do the same with the bottom mat. I don't think nothing's going to be in there, but we'll try it. So we got to get going to dinner, and this is probably going to be the only run for today. But awesome time. Got some gold in the pan. And yeah, very cool. We'll come back when we get the bottom mat cleaned up.